Okay, great. So I am here today with Ely and Lillian Hill. They just closed on their Red Door home and they're going to share a little bit about their experience building their home and working with Red Door Homes. So I would love if you guys could just introduce yourself and tell us a little bit about your family.
Okay, so names Eli and Lillian Hill. We are a new three-person family. We've got a 7 month, almost 8 month old son now, and he really prompted the decision to build. So we did some research, asked around, um, and I worked with several people that have had a house built by Red Door Homes. Did our research online on our by ourselves, and really found that the price for the value that you're getting is really the best of anybody else around. I mean, you're talking 20 to 50 thousand dollars cheaper for the same house than the other guys closer. So that's what led to our decision to choose Red Door Homes.
Great. Okay. So wonderful. You answered my next question, which is really great. Can you tell us a little bit about the land that you guys built on and what made it special for you?
The property that we decided to build on has been in my family for probably over 100 years, dating back to my dad's grandfather. And I always thought the particular piece of land that we're sitting on was an old agricultural field, and I thought for years, coming up through middle school and high school, it would be really cool to be able to put a house out there, right along with the rest of my family. So when I got ready to move out of my parents' house, I acquired a single wide mobile home, put it out here on the piece of property that I wanted, and positioned it according to how I would want to build my future home one day. So this house has been planned out for a while, not necessarily with Red Door, but it has been planned out on this piece of property for, I would say, probably 10 years.
Wow. Okay. Well, been a long time coming. How did Red Door support you in evaluating or preparing your land?
As far as what goes.
Like doing a land evaluation and clearing, building permits, creating kind of all of the things that need to happen before we can actually break ground and start building.
So I was not able to be here when they came out to do the evaluation. My wife was, but I came in. Well, I take that back. I was here for the back end of it. They were getting ready to leave. I was here with who was it? It was Hunter and Josh, I believe, were here doing the evaluation, and they were completely open and honest about everything that they were able to answer that I had questions about. They could. Um, they gave me as much information as they possibly could right there, then and there, before the house was even there, when it was just a thought. Um, and if they did not know the answer to a question, they got on their phones and figured out the answer before they left. So very pleased with that.
And what about the land preparation? So, the utilities, so well and septic or accessing public water and sewer, did you guys have to do kind of anything on your own, or did Red Door kind of do all the land preparation for you?
Um, every bit of land prep was already done. Septic was already here, water was already there, electric was already there. But as far as doing anything to get ready to connect to the home myself, I don't think I did a thing except for mark where my existing water supply line was.
Okay,
They handled everything else.
pretty easy.
Very easy.
Definitely helps already having the utilities set up for
Yeah.
sure. Yeah, that's definitely a big cost savings too, which is great. Okay, so choosing us, what made you choose Red Door over other builders? I know you mentioned affordability. Was there anything else that kind of stood out to you about the process of planning or customizing your home?
It was customization. Because I mean, we were just there for the, I think it was called the dream home discovery tour,
Yeah.
or discovery meeting, the very first one.
Mhm.
And we were already looking at, okay, well, we like this floor plan, but we don't like this about it. We would want to change this. And we were working with Nicole at the time, and she sat there right then and there and made some rough sketches. Oh, yeah, we could do this, we could do that, we could change this, we could change that. Pretty much could change anything that we wanted to. And that was another reason that drew us there, because I know some builders that I had heard about, certain things you want to do, they won't do it.
Mhm. Yeah.
The Red Door pretty much just would do whatever we wanted in the
Let you
house.
build your dream home.
Exactly.
Yeah. What home plan did you guys choose and what drew you to it?
We ended up going with the fountain. Um, the I believe it's the upgraded plan of the Litchfield, right? We like the Litchfield. We found it, but we went for the Discovery tour. Nicole informed us that, hey, this is the same thing for not much more, but you get all these added features. You get the granite countertops, the stainless appliances, the RPC waterproof flooring in certain areas. And it was just the best bang for our buck. As far as space, I mean, as I mentioned, we've got a new son, plenty of space for us coming from our old single wide, which was no space at all.
Mhm.
Two-car garage, plenty of storage, hallway closet in each bathroom. I mean, that was a big thing for us was storage, and this floor plan has plenty of that.
Definitely need that with a new baby, that's for sure.
Yes.
You mentioned customization being important to you. Were there any customization or features that you guys made that were really important for your family?
The big one that we made, we changed up the master bathroom just a little bit, but the big change that we made was actually here in the kitchen where we're sitting now. The island in the kitchen on this floor plan to us just felt like it was all over in the living room, and we didn't really like where it was. And we wanted more open counter space. So we took one wall and just extended the counter out by about 4 or 5 feet to give us more of a kitchen and actually feel like we have a little bit of separation from the kitchen to the living area.
And are you happy with how that turned out?
Very pleased.
Good. Okay. Love that. So, what was it like working with the Red Door team throughout the process?
Very easy. Very happy with the experience. From Nicole working with us, explaining how the process would go, to working with Kim and Samantha designing everything inside the house. They walked us through, here are your choices, here are your options. You can get this if you want it. You might have to pay a little more, but if that's what you want, that's what you get. All the way to working with Robbie building the house. Everything was seamless. Everything went very smoothly. Couple hiccups during the build process, but that's a given. But Robbie handled it very well and presented me with all the information I needed to know what is going on.
So, you were happy with the communication kind of throughout the build?
Everything from from Nicole all the way up to Robbie. I was pleased with how everyone communicated.
Good. Were there any moments that felt especially exciting or memorable along the way?
Probably when they dug for footers, when they first started digging, it was pretty exciting. But once we actually saw the walls start standing up on the house, it started getting real. It started to feel very real. We were actually sitting in the mobile home behind where they were building the house after work, watching the construction crew stand walls up, and it was kind of exciting at that point.
That's pretty cool. I built a red door home. Probably it was probably 6 or 7 years ago now when we built, and yeah, that's definitely exciting. I have to ask this too because I feel like when you first see first the foundation and then when you actually see the framing, it feels like it's small, doesn't it? And you're like, hey,
Yes.
is this big enough? Is this the home plan? I think it might be the wrong house.
Yep.
It's a teeter totter because when the foundation went down, I was like, oh man, it's pretty good size. Subfloor went down and walls go up. It's like looks kind of small. Sheetrock goes up, say, wow, this feels really big. It's back and
Back
forth.
and forth, yeah. And then once you get your furniture and everything in, it's like, okay, there's a lot more space than
Yeah.
we anticipated. What's your favorite space or feature in your new home?
Ooh.
Mine's the kitchen.
It's either going to be the kitchen or the master bedroom because this floor plan has the absolutely massive master bedroom in it.
Yeah, definitely an important space for you guys now.
Yes.
Yeah.
With the new baby, although I'm sure the baby's probably still sharing the room with you, so you need that space
Yeah.
for sure. If someone is considering building with Red Door Homes, what would you tell them?
Do
Go
it.
for it.
Do it. I mean, they couldn't pick anyone better, in my humble opinion.
Well, we definitely appreciate that. Last question. What does having your dream home mean to you and your family?
It is, well, a dream come true. No other way to say it. All I've ever wanted in my 25 years of life, is to have a family and be able to put them in a beautiful home that we are very proud of, and that's what we've got.
I love that. And for being 25 and having your own home, your dream home, and a family, I mean, those are some pretty big accomplishments. So,
It means a lot.
to you both. We're so glad that you chose us. So, thank you for choosing Red Door Homes and welcome to the Red Door family.
Thank you.
Thank you for sharing. We appreciate you sharing your story with us.
Thank you for building us house.
Our pleasure. Thank you so much.
Thank you.